Woodhall Park in Hertfordshire, England, was designed by the neoclassical architect Thomas Leverton in the late 1770s. His patron was Sir Thomas Rumbold, who'd made a fortune out of the East India Company. He spent some of that extensive wealth on building, lavishly decorating and furnishing this new country house in the Palladian style. The main rooms are in the central block, behind the double-height portico. But in the south wing, alongside the kitchen, the housekeeper's room, the butler's apartments, Leverton created a billiard room for Rumbold, which was then decorated as a print room. An additional floor was later added to each of the wings, but otherwise Leverton's design can be seen realised in full. At the heart of Leverton's ground plan is this staircase hall with a skylight dome, adorned with a wrought iron balustrade and elaborate plasterwork decoration. Many of the decorative motifs on the staircase, the foliate and floral tendrils, the urns, the statues and cupids, are carried into the saloon, painted in the so-called Etruscan style. This looked back to designs from antique vases and murals, painted in characteristic hues of terracotta and black. But to get to the billiard print room, we need to move away from these principal rooms towards the service areas. A corridor and a low lobby opens up into this substantial, lofty space, decorated with more than 350 prints pasted around the walls. A couple of changes have been made to this room over the years. The skylight was originally glazed like the one over the staircase. A door has been punched through next to the fireplace, knocking out the print display there. But otherwise, this is one of the finest surviving examples of a late 18th century print room. There are British, French and Italian prints here. We have landscapes, biblical and mythological scenes, portraits, reproductions of statues, urns and candelabra. There's also a huge quantity of decorative material, so those motifs of urns, ribbons and swags appear again, in the medium of paper this time. It's a meticulously symmetrical and elaborately complex scheme, a masterclass in pattern making and a trompe-l'oeil art gallery done out in monochrome. It was made for Rumbold in 1782 by a professional named R. Parker, and it illustrates the very height of the print room fashion in 18th and early 19th century Britain and Ireland.